Bam. So we shrink that a little bit. Apply that. Press OK. Start streaming. And then we go back over here. And we should be streaming momentarily. So we shrink that a little bit. Apply that. Press OK. Start streaming. And then we go back over here. And we should be streaming momentarily. So we shrink that a little bit. Apply that. Yeah, I stopped talking just because. But what did I put that on? Oh. Yeah, I stopped talking just because. Oh, I think that's the echo in the background. Oh, yeah, that felt great. You know what? You know, we could definitely just let that just rock right there. Oh, I think that's the echo in the background. Oh, yeah, that felt great. You know what? And you know what? Since we on here, let's see what some music sound like.
I think they hate the people loving brick. It's all gravy, watch me smother it. Peeling potatoes, pass me those oven mitts. Cooking up this meal for my people close to the public seats. Everybody eating, this is EBE, you know. Money making Mitch Rico and Ace without the greed. I am my brother's keeper, that's G Money, don't lean on me. I'm Joe Clark to the youth with this music. They lean on me for inspiration. Empower they melanin, make them feel greater. Help them ascend a newer heights, brick is the elevator. Designated to give you this rhythm. Crumble the papers, used to pile up near the trash can. Stuck in this matrix playing. Follow the leader, no passion in what I'm saying. Thought what I heard on the radio was the formula to making it. Realize it's recognizing another lane and taking it. And watch how you walk through this house. I'm still baking, trying to have my cake and eat it to enhance my situation. Yeah.
Man, we building brick by brick, cause we need the foundation we could build with. Now we building brick by brick. I wanna be the realest man that ever did this. So follow me in the light. I'm at the forefront, my face raised to the sky. Now we building brick by brick. Now we building brick by brick.
I think they love to see me fail for real, but I'm still in this kitchen whipping, yes, I'm prepping meals. Food for thought with a healthy appeal. No GMOs, just be organic as there is. Handle my biz on this foundation, watch me build. They chanting brick, the ancestors, they live through my speech. So when I speak, you hear their message, just listen to me. Turn the volume up a notch as I drip through these streets. I'm hitting corners in every city we visit, repeat. Building up strong black minds that's mentally weak. The power's in the music, I put it over beats. The young guys noticing, I keep it so old to the G. I call it knowledge over trapping appropriate themes. Tune in, it's like communion. We breaking bread, pennies exclusives, enhance our future. My self-wealth is on Mansa Musa. It got me feeling like God thanks to the producer. Yeah.
Man, we building brick by brick, cause we need the foundation we could build with. Now we building brick by brick. I wanna be the realest man that ever did this. So follow me in the light. I'm at the forefront, my face raised to the sky. Now we building brick by brick. Now we building brick by brick.
It's amazing what you can do through the music, who you influence. Somebody somewhere is listening to it. Just to be easy, I've come to that conclusion. Found it confusing at first, but now it all makes sense when living through a lot of pressure. Some parents tell me the cursing that's in my verse. Keep the message that I got for the youth. Parked on the curb, I think they listen to God that's in my words. I guess I stay here in neutral, I can't reverse. Won't revert, but I work on my dialogue. I acknowledge all their concerns. More than just an expression. Just listen, I put them first. I'm trying to destroy the curse. Got us mentally emasculating generation of wealth. We just living for ourselves. Installing this new software, hard drive being repaired. Oh yeah, they only know greatness now. Knowledge of self. Help them unlock the powers they possess. I can lead you down the path. It's up to you to do the rest. Do your best, huh? Don't you change for the better. The old me don't exist. Calculations I process, and yes, I realize this power trapped in my flesh. Some people call it spiritually I connect. They can feel it in their souls whenever blessing is pressed. So I take you on this journey down this path of enlightenment. Introduce you to leaders who are filled up with righteousness. Dr. Khaled Muhammad, give it time so your mind is tense. I justice, Emery Douglas, Princess Diamond, flawless. But what you call it? Plastic up in the diamond strip, basic instructions, simple to follow. Return to dominance. I'm just trying to break us out the cycle that they got us in. Waiting on side daddy, it was promised that they God gon' sing. Mentally defragmented, you say the gene sagged in on this shit a reset button. I'm here to reboot systems, processing is disconnected. The reason our people glitching, hope you downloading this message. Check it. Don't you mind me? No, change for the better. For the better. The better. For the better. The old me don't exist. The old me won't be missed. So much better. Now that I hit the reset button on me.
Alright, for some odd reason, it looks like I got a couple of people actually tuned in to the live stream. What I'm doing now is I'm just trying to figure out how to actually do this and use the blog talk. So do me a big, big favor if you can and chat me something if you are listening. Just say hello. Is it buffering like bad? Can you hear everything? I just need, no disrespect to anybody out there. I need a guinea pig. I need some help. Excuse me. But yeah, because on my end, I'm getting a lot of static. But when I kind of played it on my phone, it wasn't buffering or anything. It looks like it is not. It looks like every time I try to add something to the screen, it buffers a little bit. And it sounded pretty good to me, too. So I don't know if, in fact, you can even hear me. And it looks like it's buffering a little bit, too. I'm not sure, like, because it's saying the stream health is bad. And it's because the video output is low. I'm not sure what that means. So we'll have to figure that out, too. Oh, damn, I cannot change this at this point. Actually, the stream, and apparently, maybe that's just me watching. I don't know. We'll play another joint until I can find somebody to help me out.
I be on a mission trying to wake my people up. Back bent against the wall so there ain't no giving up. Real knockers don't die, we multiply plus. Subtract the negativity, they can't divide us. I be on a mission trying to wake my people up. Back bent against the wall so there ain't no giving up. Real knockers don't die, we multiply plus. Subtract the negativity, they can't divide us. On repeat, got me in my zone, move swiftly on my feet. Off the leash, time to bury bones. This is like a feast. Ancient Kemet in my pharaoh mode, just to say the least. I'm in rock, feeling like a god. This is my release. It's time to take it shots, we almost at the peak. I hope you down to start a riot. If you ain't, you better leave. Around them all. Supersonic flows, I place them on the beat. Pick them out. Any, mighty, mo, my mental's a machine. Algorithms in my system got my vision on my dream. I sided more with the teachers of Malcolm than Dr. King until we free. Practice what I preach, banging on the beat. What up, though? This is MGE, making history. Artifacts, this the art of rap, there ain't no mystery. I put this knowledge over 808's the perfect recipe. I'm the chef, till there's nothing left, this the best of me. Put this power in the music, so my cipher is complete. I be on a mission, trying to wake my people up. Back bend against the wall, so there ain't no giving up. Real knockers don't die, we multiply plus. Subtract the negativity, they can't divide us. I be on a mission, trying to wake my people up. Back bend against the wall, so there ain't no giving up. Real knockers don't die, we multiply plus. Subtract the negativity, they can't divide us. Said I be making plays all across the globe. I swear this plane just landed, booked another show. Ain't no comfort zone. I be on my P's and Q's like I'm with LMNO. Drop this album just to show you how it go. Coast to coast, wake my people up, show them we can grow. Let's explore. Agriculture, so the food we eatin' pure. Even more, ain't no poison in it, pesticide for sure. Ain't no seed, ain't no life, classified as GMO. Know your road, just a cog in the wheel of society for real. Broken folk, full of hope and won't deny us of them still. How you feel? I'm feeling like it's time we make a shift. Instead of music full of violence, all of my made to uplift. Black power in his mother, wait, there's babies in that brick. You gotta watch the words you say, reach all the ages with this brick. Put it over trap, beats they going crazy with this brick. I swear that white supremacy, they more than hate that I exist. I be on a mission, trying to wake my people up. Back bend against the wall, so there ain't no giving up. Real knockers don't die, we multiply plus. Subtract the negativity, they can't divide us. I be on a mission, trying to wake my people up. Back bend against the wall, so there ain't no giving up. Real knockers don't die, we multiply plus. Subtract the negativity, they can't divide us.
Alright, and I have no clue who that is, 5315, but shout out to you for being bored enough to tune in. I'm talking about absolutely nothing, really. And if you want to call up and join this absolutely boring conversation, just press 1 and let me know. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to use this particular program to not only broadcast the Blog Talk show, but do it live on YouTube. And it's saying that I'm live, and I could really use your help since you're there. If you could go to the My Skin is My Sin YouTube channel, or if I knew who you were, I would actually just inbox you the link, because I'm not trying to have everybody on here while I'm practicing. But, yeah, I just need to see how it sounds. Like, I played it back on my phone. It sounds okay. I don't see that it's buffering any, even though it's telling me that it's probably going to buffer a lot. So, basically, I'm just trying to experiment, you know. I would like to be able to do that on my own. Like MBK just did such a phenomenal job that I would pale in comparison to him. But I would like to be able to do it from time to time. And actually, I guess I could do it on Facebook now, too, and just turn this on. Because when I do, I'm telling you, man, the static and feedback that I get is absolutely horrible. And so I just stopped doing it. But what I realized is that that's only on my end, apparently, because it doesn't sound bad, at least when I heard it again. It didn't sound all that bad when I played it back on my cell phone. So 5315, I don't know if you put your phone down or you actually tuned in, but do me a favor, press 1 so you can get on air and be bored with me. At least I have some company in the boredom. Or if you had something that you wanted to talk about. Well, you actually paid attention. What's good, fam? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, going all right, man.
I was just checking you out, seeing what was going on with this show.
Absolutely nothing, man. You was listening though. I'm trying to figure out
YouTube.
Yeah, so we could, just to kind of hit different platforms. And what it was, like the first couple of times I used this program, it went flawless. And then for some reason, it just started giving me, like, I mean, scared the crap out of me the first time it happened, too. I'm not even going to lie. But the feedback was just so astronomical, I just stopped even trying. So today, I'm like, well, let me turn down the volume on my end completely and see how it sounds through my phone. And it actually did not sound bad. You know,
okay,
it sounded just like the show.
Yeah, it's probably up and running. You on YouTube Live, right?
Yeah, I am. And I'm thinking because like this program, you can do it with either YouTube or Facebook. I prefer the Facebook way, because we can do it off the fan page. But either way, as long as we can get it done, and because it's really dope. Like the live chats really are like a nice touch, you know, where because not everybody wants to be on the radio. It's not like I can see you, but some people feel a certain type of way, you know, like somebody's gonna recognize their voice or something. I don't know.
Yeah, people do feel like that. They don't want to be.
Yeah. You know, but for some reason they'll have a whole name up on Facebook or YouTube and type in a whole shitload of stuff and be super honest.
Yeah.
It's like that person when they interview the person that's seen the crime. They like, well, you can see my face, but I don't want you to tell people my name. Like, oh, that makes complete sense right there. Not really.
Yeah, exactly.
So who is this, bro?
This is Jay from L.A.
Oh, what's going on, Jay from L.A.? Have you ever tuned into My Skin Is My Sin before?
No, actually, I just was going through it and I seen it and it looked cool. And then I was looking at the old episodes and stuff, and they had interesting topics. So I was like, let me check this out.
Damn, I didn't think people actually did that, bro. Shout out to you.
Yeah, man. It happens, man. That's how I guess people get it popping on the blog talk. You know,
I guess so, man. Yeah, we've had some really dope guests over. Like we've been on for 2 years.
I mean, I got good topics and everything. So I was like, man, let me call in and see what they are talking about today.
Yeah, usually it's once a week. You know, usually we just do the show every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So pretty much like now we'd be starting up, but it'll be tomorrow. And tomorrow we have Knowledge Born Allah and Doggy Diamonds as our guests, and we're gonna be talking about you know. You see that slogan, you know, I'm not my grandparents. You see that all the time. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Is that truth or is it disrespectful or is it both?
Yeah, what does that slogan actually mean? I'm not understanding. I'm not my grandparents. Is that,
you know, I think people are saying it as a sign of disrespect. Like our grandparents didn't do anything and quote unquote like we'll fight. You know, and I don't want to get too, you know, I don't want to. It's just us two.
Yeah, I don't go through that show, but I mean that's just kind of crazy because, I mean, we don't got no real fight like our grandparents got. We got a real fight, but I mean they was in the trenches, so it's like I wouldn't even try to compare them two. You know, it's like why would you even compare the past? Like, I mean that's kind of crazy to me though, because I mean they wasn't. I mean. They couldn't go into certain stores and eat, like, I mean, it's a different fight. Like, you know, it's the same fight, but a different fight, so it's kind of weird to me.
I would agree with that, too. But to say that, you know, they try to make it seem like they didn't do anything but sit on their damn hands and, you know, because people disagree with their goals, they seem to somehow translate that into them not even doing anything to accomplish those goals. And whether you agree with the goals or not, like the work that they put in to accomplish those goals, like it doesn't even, like, we pale in comparison to them.
But that's my point. It's like we are happy with just getting our voice out. It came to the point where physical work don't even matter. Like most people that are probably wearing a shirt or it's a hashtag, it's just a hashtag. It's like, they think they're doing something because they're on Twitter or whatever. They got a following and they're talking. They're like standing up, like, with just words. Like, I mean, I take it disrespectful because back then it was like you couldn't stand up with just words. Like, you really had to get out there if you was going to do something. So it's like, what are we doing? We really just standing up with words like, fuck Trump, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and we feel like we're brave because we do that. I'm brave. You know, I said on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, whatever I said on YouTube, whatever I said. I'm brave.
Right, you the man now.
Our grandparents wasn't brave like us. But, I mean, what are we doing, you know? I don't understand. What are we doing?
And let's keep it a stack. Like, at this point, it's not like we got to work. Like, literally, our grandparents, their neighbors could literally come over there. They had some white, not to say they would have white neighbors, but if for some reason just a random white man could just come and kill you.
Exactly.
They didn't have to have a uniform, anything. Just, you know what? No, I don't want you living anymore. Come over there and kill you, and have no fear whatsoever of any repercussions. You know, so even the level of danger was more increased, if you ask me.
That's my exact point. It's like no comparison. I just feel like, you know, they made some mistakes, but I feel like when you comparing the two, it's like, that's just disrespectful. You shouldn't even compare. We should just do what we do, and that's it, and leave them out of it. Like, I respect what they did, whatever, but we're gonna do it this way, you know, and that's it.
Now,
because
I will say that we do need to be critical, and not critical for the sake of just being an asshole, but critical for the sake of progress. Like, they got a lot of things right, and they got some things wrong. You know, history just shows that. That doesn't mean that their thinking was wrong for that day. It just means that it did not pass the smell test over the test of time. And that happens. We just need to look back and make some improvements on you know, the thought process as well as some of the application. But make no mistake, they left the foundation for us that we just have not built upon, if you ask me.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, when I say we, I'm not talking about everybody, like, cause some people think, like, I'm saying we, like, everybody ain't doing nothing, they just talking. No, but I'm saying, as a whole, honestly, what we've been doing is talking. The people that we praise is the ones that talk. Like Jemele Hill, she talked. She didn't really do nothing. It was cool that she did what she did, but this is what I'm saying. Talking is like the big thing. Like, oh, you stood up, you talked. Like, I mean, they don't respect that, really. We should learn that. We should have learned that from our grandparents or whatever. They don't really respect talk. It's like, it's okay, but it's like, whatever. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we've really been doing as a whole. We've been talking. We got some good talkers. We making we bringing attention to certain things, but what else are we doing that's tangible? I mean, I don't know. And when I say we, like I said, when I say we, I mean all, because some people out there really doing stuff, but for the most part, you know, a lot of these people like to just hashtag and that's it, and think they did their job.
That's a fact, bro. That's 100%. You know, and I ain't gonna get off too deep into it. You know, I want to save a little bit of my points for tomorrow, so I have you know, something at least slightly lucid to say. But my name is Jobs, bro. And definitely, man, if you can, follow the show so you'll get the notifications. I'm gonna play a couple more songs, man, because apparently I kind of got this fixed. I just, you know, had somebody else hit me up and they was listening to the live stream, and that sounds good. I'm able to change the pictures if I want, so that's pretty dope. And wow, I should have updated.
What do you? Can I ask you one question? What do you think about the elections? I mean, I know there's a lot of hoopla about that. What do you think about the elections? Like, as far as the elections a couple of days ago?
It's hard. You know what? Like, dude is an asshole with an unwavering fan base. You know, so I don't know. You know, when it's like one of them little bitty, you know, when it's in Kentucky and they disagree, you know, and they vote for a Democrat or one of those, you know, give me one of those states that's been Republican for ages and for whatever, you know, now all of a sudden they want to switch up. I think it'll mean something. You know, if you go back into politics, like, every president suffers this, though, damn near. You know that, and that's how they, you know, they convince people that it makes a difference to an extent.
So do you vote?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you vote for around your city council and all that?
Yeah. And there, oftentimes I have not done as much due diligence as I should, and I can do nothing but own that, and I'm trying to get better. It's just like I live in Cleveland, and the two people that they had up for mayor, man, was just so tragically horrible that
and that's what I'm saying.
You disillusion. It's like, which makes people miss a whole ticket of, you know, we complain about the district attorneys, which we rightfully should, but then we don't get up and vote for the district attorneys.
But the problem is that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are glossing over it. It's not just the district attorneys; it's the system, because the options you're giving, that don't mean you're getting a choice really. If they give you, it's like this: they give you a choice between an apple and an orange, but there's bananas, there's mangoes. So I mean, it's like it's an illusion of a choice, because people will always talk about, oh well, you should have voted for the district attorney, but I'm voting for another district attorney that's probably a Democrat but falls in that same the same system category that's still locking people up, still following the rules of the system. It's like we don't got no horse in the race, and I think we overlook that. We don't some people say we just get our economics together like the other races or whatever, and contribute to a party or whatever, and then they'll listen to us. No, they won't listen to us. Know why they won't listen to us? Because they're not one of us. They just going to take our money and do it. We need to get somebody like you that's really one of us and put our money into you, and you go to office. That's the only way we're going to win. We can't just say, okay, let's give Bill Clinton some money, and then he's going to deal with our problems. No, he's not going to have passion to deal with our problems. He'll just take the money and deal halfway with it. But have you noticed we never have a real horse in the race? We never have really somebody that really thinks like us, stands for us. You know what I'm saying? We just have half-ass people like that say, yeah, I'm with the people.
We have to start raising our politicians as opposed to waiting on somebody to show up and saying, well, they think close enough. We definitely have to raise politicians, and because presidents that shit ain't no accident. You groomed to be a president from day one. Now, whether or not they choose you to be that guy is one thing, but it's only a select litter of individuals that even get that choice. Yeah. And those individuals, that shit don't happen just because you just wake up when you're 25 and want to be president. No, that shit's a long ass process, and they have raised you to be in that position.
And the people that's contributing to the campaign, they got the same ideology as the person they contributing to. Like, the ones that's like the ones that's really funding it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They funding with somebody with the same ideology. They're not just funding. They're funding somebody that's with them for real. They know they're going to help their cause out. You know what I'm saying? We're into just funding anybody. Like I felt like some black people felt like if we funded Hillary Clinton and had an economical stake in her campaign, she would have been for us all the way. Like, no, she doesn't have the same ideology. So no matter how much you fund her, she's not going to have the same passion as somebody that you grow up as a politician. You know what I'm saying? That's really one of you.
Yeah.
And
we aren't, before I get off into these last couple of songs, but just to add to that, we aren't really funding any campaigns at all, and that's the problem. We are, we should be one of the biggest lobby groups in this country, if not the biggest. We are not,
But
we're not streamlining our efforts either. So I agree with you, bro. We got to do a lot better.
Like, even if we lobby for a campaign, it's nobody that's really for us. They're just going to take our money, and they're not going to have that same passion. We need somebody that's really for us to lobby for. If you ain't for us, we just going to give you our money, and they're going to pay us. That's the truth.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The people that lobbied for Trump, they knew Trump was one of theirs, though. They knew Trump was one of theirs. Like, there's no doubt. We can't lobby for Hillary Clinton, and she's really not one of ours.
Yeah.
Like, she's not going to really get nothing done. She's not going to have the passion. She's not going to really care because she doesn't have the same concerns as us. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That
like
is definitely true, King.
They're getting this election, they got a couple of LGBT people selected. So, elected, whatever, but so that means they're going to really go hard. They're going to go harder than Obama, Hillary Clinton, and them for their cause. You know what I'm saying? Because they're really in it. We don't got nobody.
They surprised me when they actually got a couple of them transgenders elected. Like, that shit's just like, really? But
yeah. Exactly.
But anyway, bro, I gotta wrap it up, man. This was just like a little practice thing. But don't forget, man, we on tomorrow at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and we on everything. Oh, I didn't tell you about the Conscious Olympics. Every month, once a month, we give away $100. We created a game show about Black people, about our history. All you gotta do is I'll post a link. And you just have to answer the questions on that link. At the end of the game, which is usually about 35 to 40 minutes, whoever has the most points, the most correct answers, wins $100. You get that within 10 minutes of us getting off the show. All we ask is that you take a picture, you know, and let people know where you won $100 from your couch, from knowing about us.
All right, thanks, man. Good information. I'll be listening in tomorrow.
All right, appreciate that, man. You have a good one, King.
You too. All right.
All right, peace. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a couple of songs right quick, and then I'm going to be out. It's scientific right here, stress-free.
You can throw it in the White Owl. James Tony lights out. Anything is possible. Trump is in the White House. I'm LOL. Y'all like wow. Just blowing in the white cloud. First a black man, the races. Look, they turning on the lights now. Wake up. Mankind throwing rights now. I'ma need y'all to pipe down. Don't care who you vote for. The same ones you vote for, same ones we sell coke for. Hoping they stand on everything they spoke for. See me, I'm of a different thought. Cut from a different cloth, sliced from a different loaf. Is we bred here? They screaming, go back to Africa like we bled here. They scream, go back to Africa. Won't stop attacking us. 10% Draculas, devil with a bachelor's. Yakub sent to master us. 600 years of grafting us. Jesus coming back for us. That's silly, they just laugh at us. Why the world so mad at us? Why the world so mad at us? So
we get high, why the world go back? We smoke blue, why the world go back? We live slow. Paid our fast. If you want a nigga like me, we only smoke to be stress-free. Yeah. Oh, we smoke to be stress-free. Oh, we only smoke.
Enjoy the people in your company. Before they no longer people in your company. But watch who you accompany. The world is full of tricksters. Slick with their lips, sipping on elixir lies mixed with the liquor. See, I get the bigger picture cause I'm framing it. See, I get the bigger picture cause I'm painting it. This the results of Moon Rocks and Cali's favorite. This the results of Hennessy straight, no chasing it. Not scared to put my face in it. I'm out here killing all the doubt there. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest, Ohio's next to bench press. Can't change, I'm senseless. But I'ma die slow, not riding with Diablo or the sleepy cause they hollow. Switch your order, Fanto. Tengo hambre, dame chiquitos con pescado. And y estoy malo, simpático. Por supuesto, le dije, y estoy malo. So
we get high, why the world go back? We smoke blue, why the world go back? We live slow, but paid our fast. If you want a nigga like me, we only smoke to be stress-free. Yeah. Oh, we smoke to be stress-free. Oh, we only smoke.
We smoke until we stress-free and party like we debt-free. And we having fun, this is Jackie Chan versus Jet Li. Okay, let's breathe. I'm Mr. Third Letter, everything, let's see, let's beef. I view the streets from the Matrix. The cop killing is racist. The planet's full of hatred. They hate when blacks say They hate when blacks say all black lives matter. Listen, that's a lie, check the data. And We done moved mountains just to sip fountain. And they done hypnotized the 85ers by the thousands. And I ain't just writing, never just rapping. And I ain't just rhyming, and never did no tapping. But this is what that smoke do, make me overly vocal. I'm antisocial, shining like I'm supposed to. But plus I can flow too. See what Ohio go through, and wasn't surprised to see them Indians choke too. So
we get high while the world go by. We smoke good while the world go back. We live slow, but paid our fast. If you want ice, a nigga like me, we only smoke to be stress-free. Stress-free, yeah. Oh, we smoke to be stress-free. Oh, we only smoke, we get high while the world go by. We smoke good while the world go back. We live slow, but paid our fast. If you want ice, a nigga like me, we only smoke to be stress-free. Yeah. Oh, we smoke to be stress-free. Oh, we only smoke stress-free. Stress-free. Stress-free.
Oh, my bad if you're still listening. Hold on one second.
Tell me what you want right now. 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 Supreme. Yeah. Tell me what you want right now. I can give you all my styles. Tell me what you want. You can try my shoes on for size, guarantee you couldn't walk my mouth. Hold on a second as I spark my loud. Room full of clouds till the spirits pipe down. We can sing together but can't talk together, so tell all the ancestors to gather round. Paranormal, my flow informs you. Decode the track is all I want, and I'm just brainstorming enormous. Mindful of thoughts unsorted. I can feel the forces. Welcome to my fortunes. I be in the lab, I'm the chemist in here mixing, and I'm whipping up this potion. Take notice, we moving like locomotives. You can't feel the power, then come closer. What up, though, people? Properly greet you. Gave you an index to songs you can read through. Break down the meanings, don't need no cathedrals. I am my shrine. What up, Damani? My soul is alive. Switching the needle, red line, and on the dash, I'm speeding. Maneuver in sequence. European programmed, I'm off for deletion. No secret. Continue to bless it, no need for no season. UNITY cohesion. Stop looking for guidance and be your own leader. Life is a lesson and living's the teacher. My niggas, we regal. Please believe it. Can you feel the vibrations increasing? If not, then you should repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Then come on. Tell me what you want right now. 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 They say they want freedom. They say they want peace. No more black dead bodies in the street. They say they want war. Let the casualties increase. Exodus a revolution. I'm gonna give you what you need. Let's see. Tell me what you want right now. 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 They say they want freedom. They say they want peace. No more black dead bodies in the street. They say they want war. Let the casualties increase. Exodus a revolution. I'm gonna give you what you need. Let's see.
Stop you in the back for giving a nigga 5 in advance. Heavily meditated, my medicated mind's in a trance. I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna dance. Once sit down in therapy, the psychiatrist ran. Back to the same psych ward that was hiding me in. 5 degrees, they got me living outside of the tent. My mind is a weapon, I don't gotta keep a 9 in the pants. Got them shaking in their boots when they see a nigga rising again. Pants sagging, you cats lagging like cinnamon with no toast crunch. Brainwashed without evidence, no shower cap, no soap such. You don't need a hot pot of grease for you to know. When they're fried, you Snoop Dogg gon' stress weed. You Kanye West with his hair dyed up. Thinking I was reminiscing when I was whipping in the kitchen. Trying to be an independent businessman, I ain't really know the difference. Survival of the fittest, damn, who would've knew I go the distance? When they ask me how I pay the rent, I tell them.
Tell me what you want right now. 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 They say they want freedom. They say they want peace. No more black dead bodies in the street. They say they want war. Let the casualties increase. Exodus a revolution. I'm gonna give you what you need. Let's see. Tell me what you want right now. 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 They say they want freedom. They say they want peace. No more black dead bodies in the street. They say they want war. Let the casualties increase. Exodus a revolution. I'm gonna give you what you need. Let's see.
Not even gonna lie, man. I feel like just running through some break joints right quick. Y'all know that's my favorite MC. And why I got y'all here, all 2 of y'all, Make sure you go to blackpowerawards.com and vote for Knowledge Born Allah from Liberation Minded Media. Also, make sure you vote for Doggy Diamonds. Make sure you vote for Brick the Foundation, Stand Up RMC. Shout out to my co-host, the incomparable Queen Afi. Make sure you vote for Ron Green too, man. Show love to the fam. You know that's my what they call that when you have a couple of candidates on the same, you know, basically running together. That's the ticket right there, you know. So make sure you go to blackpowerawards.com and vote for Knowledge Born Allah. Vote for Doggy Diamonds. Vote for Brick the Foundation. And vote for Ron Green. All right. So I'm going to jump into a couple more, and then I'll be done.
This is the type of message they kill people over. So I might not make it with you, but I will spark the Exodus. Queen Mother Harriet said she freed 1,000 slaves. She could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves. You see, the hardest job of a revolutionary is getting our people to understand the necessity of movement. We're standing still at our jobs, still in our homes, still in our community, still in our churches and mosques, still in our thinking. Hell, we're sitting still to get murdered. We won't even move to protect ourselves. We're standing still with our hands up, begging not to get shot. But where are our survival instincts? I've never saw a gazelle sit still when they see a cheetah, or a hyena when they see a lion. I've never even saw a white man sit still when they see a black man. But for some odd reason, our people have become content being preyed on. But that day is over. Today is a day of movement. We're moving from relying on the Caucasian to relying on each other. We're moving from having our community controlled by others to controlling them ourselves. We're moving from being policed by Caucasian cops to daring them to point a gun at one of us again. We're moving from our oppressors poisoning our water to us being the source of life for our people. We're moving to a promised land, which is not a distant land, but we're going to build our nation right where we are. This is not going to be an exodus from one place to another. This is an exodus from being good Negroes to great kings and queens. My people, we must move. No longer can we sit still, waiting for the perpetrators of injustice to give us justice. Do you want to be free? Do you want to be protected? Do you want to be healthy? Do you want to have everything you need in abundance? Do you want to live without having to tone your blackness down because you fear you might get shot, or a job won't hire you, or you'll be discriminated against? Do you want to live in a world where the amount of melanin you have isn't a hindrance for your prosperity? No, I'm not going to ask Pharaoh to let my people go in this exodus. I'm asking you to let yourself. Yeah. Are you ready to follow? Better yet, lead, time to be a role model. Take a look in your closet. I hope there's more than Jordans and brand new phone posits. Them number 9s cost a passport, but you can't even in your block it. Basically just a hostage. Under my control, they watching. Half of them killing each other, the rest of them still lost in the doctrine. Little black babies all up for adoption, but y'all see no problems. Who controlling the mentality of our children? Y'all seeing this nonsense? Jim Crow in these streets still can't escape from that bondage. Shackles still in the brain of some of our people. Sometimes it's still impossible, but I feel there ain't no other option though. I ain't lying, King Mufasa. I'm going hard until I'm adios. Lost in the safe and it's all I know. Daughter on the way, so it's all I want. Picture perfect, just call that flow. Make it last longer, worth 1,000 words. Once we put it together, make the art so dope. Display them all day.